Hey everyone, Water Elemental here. I know it's been a while. It has been 4 months since I've posted anything onto the channel, and it was a Legend of Legaia video. And that is because there's a lot of stuff I have to catch you up on. There's going to be a lot of full disclosure in this video. This is probably going to be the only time I will talk about it directly, and that is because of what I do for a living now. So, to kind of give you a backstory, I I lost two jobs in the state of a year, and I decided to do a Hail Mary, and I applied to work at Epic Games, and I got the job. So, in October, I accepted the position, and in November, December, I had to start planning moving myself and my wife all the way across from Colorado to North Carolina, which is not an easy task. And that has been pretty much the main driving factor why I stopped recording. But Epic also has a lot of things that they do as far as social media and creating of content. And as being a part of an employee, I had to go through the process of making sure that Spasta Gaming and Lost Forge were clear. Now, I have done one post on Lost Forge a while back, and there's a lot of reasons why that channel has not updated as well. But I had to make sure that what I was doing was not going to conflict with the social standings of Epic or their social media policies. And I'm very careful about that as is. I don't like to do that. I'm very good about kind of keeping my personal opinions separate from what I do and what I work on, and give generalized kind of content of what I do. That being said, in the future, I will not be talking about this. This channel is primarily my own personal project. This is stuff that I do for fun. It is not monetized. It is not done for anything other than the sake of my enjoyment. Please, this is my one time I'm going to be polite about this. If you do watch my stuff and you do notice the disclaimers on the channel and in the description, I will not be talking about anything Epic related. I will not be talking about anything about any of the games I work on, any of the stuff that I do directly. That is all stuff that is private, confidential, and under an NDA. I will not be talking about that. So please do not try to start a conversation about that either here or on my Twitch channel. That is the one time I'm going to be direct about this. In the future, it will be removed without question. Now, getting that out of the way, what I'm going to be doing in the future. A lot of stuff is going to be... It's going to be hard. I'm still trying to figure out if it's worth doing single series or do kind of more multitask stuff. It's going to be a lot of experimenting again, a lot of stuff that's going to be a hit or miss. I know that when I did the Warframe stuff, that was good. I just don't think I can continue to do ongoing series about a certain project anymore, and I don't think my review series is appropriate, even though it's just my opinion, due to ties to a studio. I think that will be a conflict of interest, so that is going to have to be separate. Now, I can give my opinion on stuff and what I'm playing in a more casual setting, definitely in Twitch streams. I will give my opinions on those, what I'm playing, what I like to do, but until then, until I can find a good balance and a way to do that where it is just my opinion with no stigma around it, that is where it's going to have to sit. But until then, like I said, I'm going to be experimenting. I'm not going to post as often until I get my groove on things and kind of find what will work and what makes me comfortable making content for. Because I love this channel, and finding out that I had to go through this process was definitely scary because there was a chance that this would never happen again, and that sucked. But permission is good. I was given the okay, and we're just going to move forward. The Lost Forge channel is not in the same issue because it's dealing with a different subsection of gaming, board games and tabletop. I'm not as restricted as far as, like conflict of interest, and I can be a little bit more open to my opinion. But the problem is we are still dealing with the trading card game drought. Oh my god, what the hell happened between then and now? Something happened with Pokemon cards and the YouTube scene and people with way more money than I have that have completely destroyed the Magic the Gathering, the Yu-Gi-Oh!, the Pokemon, and the sports cards market to the point where you cannot do anything anymore unless you're willing to, pay out or, just be really scummy. And Trevor and I, who, we have been just playing Pokemon casually, and we collect. We've been collecting since, oh god, Shining Fates, and before then. We were just doing it as a joke originally, and we actually became invested in collecting cards. It has gone to the point now where we can barely find any cards at all. I was just at Target, and the shelves are completely empty because people come in at 8 in the morning on Fridays when they stock it, and they take everything. And they don't limit it. And it's just like, well, casual fans like us are kind of screwed, and I feel bad for the kids who want to get into it because they have to deal with these scalpers who are trying to make a quick buck, or the people that are hoarding it for themselves. Like, it's a whole mess of things, and that's what the basis for a lot of Lost Forge stuff was during the COVID period, was box openings, card openings, looking at fun stuff. I have not been able to get a hold of more than 1 or 2 booster packs at a time. That ain't going to make a video, and it doesn't help that Keyforge was supposed to come out 2 months ago, and I had a box of stuff, and I was going to do some deck analysis, and it's just been a crazy mess. So there's where we are sitting between the 2 channels. It's one channel I have to be very cautious about what I want to post on, and the other channel is I can't do much with. So there's been conversations, and I have plans for both. It's just going to be a weird little... it's going to be a little bit of time before we can actually get both to a state where I'm comfortable and have the ideas that I'm comfortable putting out there. Until then, again, it's going to be a lot of experimentation. So if you like it, thank you. Let me know. If you don't like it, let me know why, so I can not do it again. And we can just kind of keep going back and forth until we find stuff that is going to be very fun. I've been on a very big kick looking into playing RimWorld because I think that the storytelling element is something that will compensate for my inability to narrate and do stuff. So I think long sessions of RimWorld where the narrator is fucking with me, I think would be a great change of pace. And it could be a great edited series of like 2 or 3 different videos, and then see where it goes with the colony. And go from there. So that's what I'm going to be working on next, and I have a few videos talking about some D&D ideas and some other stuff I've been doing in the realm of miniatures that could be fun for Lost Forge, and I'm going to kind of work towards that. So, thank you for, your patience. Those of you who were wondering if I'm doing all right, I'm doing great. Everything's fine, just a weird time in my life that I'm slowly trying to get back to normal. So thank you very much for keeping up there, and apologies for no camera. I should have started with this. My recording room is a mess because it is also a staging area for all of our stuff that we don't have place for yet, so it's just boxes. So I didn't want you to see that mess. So anyways, thank you very much, and I will see you guys in the future with some new projects, and hopefully this will be the last time I have to have like a one-on-one talk about things, because I've had to do that more than I've actually posted stuff. So thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.